Alright, hello everyone, welcome to week 1 day 2 match 3 game 1 first half of YSW versus WBG. It's such a sunny day today and I'm joking, I like doing this. We're gonna be having 2 tie turners and of course double window speed boost alongside with the fact that Juan does not have bar time but instead flywheel. Let's run into towards the game then, shall we? It's gonna be instant detention here with Blink. Now then, onwards we go. We're going to be seeing YSD here, immediately rushing straight towards the corner here of... I don't really know what that corner is called, but we're going to chase after Hui first and foremost, which is a little bit more surprising to me. Breaking that first ball there to end the looping scenario like that, it does seem like the Mercy will be forcing to use an item right here to rotate towards the next transition area. But knowing this as well though, we're chasing after the Merc to get rid of the tie turner, which is understandable, but also at the same time Mercy, that's his second elbow pad used pretty darn fast right there, but that's 2 elbow pads for 1 hit, which kind of isn't worth it in a sense. And like, just by dropping down a pallet there, I don't think dropping down a pallet there would have been the best idea, because you kind of want to rotate back to use the triple pallets there again. But seeing from this side here though, Hui using his last elbow pads, we're going to be able to put down that pallet, but still trying to play around mind games here. Since there's only 1 pallet here remaining, as I said as well, got stuck a little bit here, but with a mercenary 15-second tie turner, we did manage to get the hit right before Blink was ready though, so more or less this the issue here is, right, even though it seems like they barely got 2 Cypher machines done, there's still an Explorer out there with like a 50% page. That's kind of the issue right now. And if it wasn't for the fact, if it wasn't an Explorer, then this probably would have been like a guarantee 4K to a certain extent. But knowing that Explorer is here, a tie game is still like very likely for this to be a tie game unless we slug somehow. But seeing from Debo's side as well, we're gonna be going out here to look for the next nearby survivor. We're basically gonna kill our way out. One of the Chinese idioms. No, we're gonna kill our way out. Let's see, is there anyone here? There's no, we couldn't really go on a rampage there on the Embalmer there, sadly, but seeing from both sides here as well, we do see that Explorer is going up to dig up his 50% page. Accelerated decoding will start in like a minute and 10, but seeing that by the time the Mercy got after half on chair, remember when we only had when we only decoded 2 Cypher machines, now we're only missing 1.5 Cypher machines, so isn't that fast? You also need to include the fact that Explorer basically has a free 50% page, and it does seem like Embalmer is already at the back right there ready to rescue. Doesn't seem like Opera knows this as... Oh no, Opera doesn't. Oh wait, no, Opera does know this. We know where Dungeon is as well, which is nice, but that's going to be a normal hit. We do have Blink. The good news is we do have Blink. That Shadow from didn't really do much, but a very beautiful flywheel there, and a miss hit because of Opera Singer's short hitbox. We're able to get a normal hit right there. That's fine. There's only 20% Cypher machine remaining right now. We Blink, we get a normal hit, but I think this could be more than enough time for Mercy for them to prime the Cypher machine with Mercy's oh wait, never mind. Mercy probably should have rotated in towards the pallets there instead, but knowing this fact as well, at least it's still a 3-man endgame to guarantee the tie. So what's the issue here? The issue is, even if you do get a 60-second down, as long as they sell and rescue right after half, and there's an Explorer out there, it's always almost a guarantee tying situations like these. But seeing from this side as well though, we're gonna dash, come back here immediately again. Who's nearby? Let's see, Juan is on the other side right now, but it's okay for you to actually chase after the Embalmer. It seems like for Opera Singer right here, having no traits for endgame such as teleport kind of does suck, because you can't really no, we have the Embalm here. We have the Embalm here. No matter what happens, we have the Embalm there. But knowing from this side as well though, oh Lamar, there's the coffin. Okay, it's a guarantee tie. Because of the Embalm, it's a guarantee tie. But if Opera Singer decided to go after the gate, it could have been a 3-man escape. Then let's move on to our second half, shall we? Let's move on towards second half we go. We're gonna have WBG Alex here running abnormal trump card detention on Opera Singer, but of course with the survivor side we're gonna be seeing everyone being window speed boost, and of course Mercenary with Tide. Let's move on towards the game then, shall we? Now, welcome Sugar Buns. This is gonna be week 1 day 2 match 3 game 1 second half of WBG versus YS. We're gonna have Alex here coming out immediately looking for Lion, who is of course Mercenary. Lion like, it's been a while since Lion took a year break, if I'm not wrong. Well, he did had hand injury first, but then like afterwards he kind of just took another half year break. But seeing from the persona traits here, we're going to be running trump card detention here with max window breaking. Does seem like Mercenary has expended 2 elbow pads here just to try and pull as much distance as possible, but seeing that Toy Merchant is on the outer sides right now, we did successfully manage to jump up towards that area, but Toy Merchant has no catapults here remaining, sadly. And for Alekis not getting that Shadow Dance in, well, not Shadow Dance, Shadow Leap in was a little bit unfortunate of a situation right there. But seeing from both sides here as well, we're gonna get a normal ahead and drop down. That's fine to its certain extent, but seeing from this side as well though, we are going to still look for the Mercenary, but Mercy having no items remaining on his hands, trying to play mind games here. Seems like Lion got that mind game. Lion got that mind game. I thought Alex would actually got the hit right there, but with that hit, it's a 75-second hit down. Right, to a certain extent, compared to last game, it's around the same, but there's a slight 15-second delay because of the fact that Toy Merchant was also rotating alongside with Mercenary here as well. Knowing from this side, I mean, with this team comp, I probably would have run Geisha, but Geisha is probably highly counterable in areas like this as well, which is why, like, you know, well, I mean, Opera Singer is meta, so why aren't you playing Opera Singer? Why am I saying all this? T is nearby, but we didn't really walk past the pallet right there, and it does seem like the only one who can rescue here is T. They're gonna sell, of course, very similar to last game, so this is gonna be around the same. I would say this is gonna be around the same as last game to a huge extent, because like right after, like Mercy reaches after half the cipher machines are done. Just done. And even if T gets a normal hit here, it doesn't matter, not really. It is an immediate after half rescue, but we got the hit on no one, and we got a gun in the face instead. For this, in a nutshell, by the time you catch up to Mercy and hit him, and by the time he downs, it's probably an odd 45 seconds, so it's still a tie game at the end of the day. But if it's any longer than that, which is highly unlikely, ooh, very beautiful Terry Shock. If it's any longer than that, which is highly unlikely, then, like, you know, as we're seeing here as well, it would have been a win, but it didn't happen, so it's a tie game. It's still a tie game. It's still a tie game. From Lawyer side, as long as Lawyer doesn't get chased here, everything's fine. But seeing from the catapult locations as well from higher, dropping 2 catapults down, one to, well, I guess it's to waste a hunter's time to a certain extent, but very beautiful pallets done there by higher. We do see that Lawyer's decoding his cipher machine, and of course Coordinator as well on the other side, but more or less it'll be Lawyer that's going to come in to rescue afterwards. The Shadow Dance back was very beautifully done there, just to catch up towards higher there immediately, with alongside with a charge attack hit to guarantee that hit right after the speed boost. But seeing from both sides here, we're still dashing in and out. The game is still, well, oh, we got a Terror Shock hit on higher there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because, like, Lawyer's already here, and Coordinator Cypher is currently at 50%. If we get Lawyer to rescue twice, the Cypher machine would still be primed. Alekis here with Abnormal. In a sense, yes, it would be great if we can, you know, Abnormal a Cypher machine, but the Cyphers are way too far away from each other. So that's going to be a no-go there. Meanwhile, seems to have been forced with the rescue. It seems like he can't be rescuing here anymore, which is good news. This is why we need to bring rescuers, and there goes down the Lawyer immediately. And then with T on the other hand, T is quite far away, but if we do decide to chair Lawyer here, we probably won't. We're going to bring Lawyer a little bit far away from the area. Yeah, this is a better choice. Bring Lawyer a little bit farther away from the area would be a way better choice. And seeing that T, oh wow, he actually got T-baited out there. Hey. Just standing still, and Alekis' 360-degree hit. Let's congratulate the 4K here, moving on towards game 2.